quest for answers brought me to the Centaur Center. It's one of the main HIV and AIDS clinics here in Central Florida. It's not much they don't do. So I sat down with the director, Dr. Philip Toll, to ask him if he's noticed an ever-growing trend.
I would acknowledge that there is a disproportionate number of African Americans that are HIV infected, and certainly a disproportionate number of African Americans that are in need of additional supportive services.
I guess so. But why?
Bottom line is ignorance, and ignorance simply being lack of education. And so it's incumbent upon the HIV community to be educators. As a sex therapist and as a clinician, I take it very seriously, the role of educator in providing information. I like to refer to it as kind of the normalization of sexuality. Because HIV is a sexually transmitted disease, that creates difficulties for us in the first place, because as a society we don't like to talk about sex, or it's uncomfortable to talk about sex, or it's not polite to talk about sex. And yet we can't talk about HIV without talking about sexual behaviors, and so that's really key. Then when we talk about alternative lifestyles like homosexuality, or if we talk about other sexual behaviors, then we get very uncomfortable. However, we need to normalize that. We need to get that out there in the community. We need to educate, and we need to talk about prevention.